Hello, and thank you so much for sharing your email with us. In this demonstration, we're going to show you what we did with a 48-hour blitz campaign that we did for a recent customer of ours. We're also going to show you some tips and tricks we did to get this to perform so well. So the mission here, we were contacted by a brand new business. Normally we don't work with brand new businesses because they usually don't have the infrastructure we need to do effective marketing for them, but we decided to take this on as a case study to show you what we can do when you have nothing. This is a brand new business. They didn't have a website, no Google listings, they weren't on Facebook, they weren't listed on Google, Yahoo, Bing, Google Maps, MapQuest, Foursquare, Yelp, Merchant Circle. They were not email marketing system. They had absolutely nothing. Their goal, or our goal, was to get as many customers in the door in a 48-hour period. So let's take a look and see what we did. And take a look at the results here. 212 click results at 47 cents a click. We were able to do this because we were able to target our audience effectively. This whole campaign cost us $100. $100 to generate 212 clicks. And the way we're able to do this is to target our audience. That is very, very important to do with your Facebook advertising. To know your audience and go after the proper audience. As marketers, we have access to target audiences in the Facebook system. What you want to do is know who you're marketing to and who is going to want your product or service or whatever else you offer. For example, if you are a company that specializes in divorce parties, you would not buy a booth at a bridal expo because it's not the correct audience for you. So what you can do is you can specify age, gender, hobbies, interests. You can target it down to the macro. We just recently did a campaign for a private jet company that flies from Las Vegas to Burbank, Burbank to Las Vegas. And what we wanted to do was specialize in people that were looking to come to Vegas for bachelor parties. Okay? So we were able to target people who are recently engaged within the last 2 or 3 months. We are also able to target people who were friends with someone who was recently engaged in the last 2-3 months. The reason why we went after those people was because normally the maid of honor or the best man is in charge of the bachelor party. So we could target those people. Now, we're not showing you the results of that campaign because the results were absolutely spectacular to the point where it's almost unbelievable. And also too, we wanted to show you what we're able to do with somebody who had virtually no presence online whatsoever. Now, people who responded to the ad, we had 83 unique visitors, 96 total visitors. Unique visitors are single people. Total visitors are everybody who visited, and they may have visited 2 or 3 times. Okay? But everybody, out of those 212 clicks, 76 people decided to opt in and give their email address to get the special offer on this. That is huge. We have a 92% conversion rate. Then we sent out an email campaign and we had 70 successful deliveries. Now, why 70 and not 76? It could be a myriad of different reasons. People may have accidentally typed in their email address wrong, or they may have forgot the .com at the end, which I do quite a bit on that. But still, we delivered 70 emails and you have a total opens of 82. That is extremely successful, especially for a 48-hour period. So in 48 hours, we got 212 clicks, 76 opt-ins, 70 emails opened, and 62 coupons redeemed for an average sale of $29.45. That's $1,825.90 in sales in less than 48 hours off a $7.49 coupon. Now, can you see how Facebook advertising can and will work for your business? Here's how we did it. First, We created an ad that was rich with content and a great offer. It comes down to the offer. The content informs the people, the imagery draws them in, but also what gets them to come in through the door or click through is the offer. You need to have a very, very strong offer. And on the offer, don't look at it as making money, because this was a 50% off coupon on donuts, and it was only $7.49 for a dozen donuts. However, you saw that the average transaction was over $25. So when you're doing this and you're creating campaigns, you need to be thinking of the long-term value of your client. What is the lifetime value of your client? Will they come back and repeat buy from you? Will they buy additional things? Are they willing to? Is there additional upsells you can give them for your product or service that you're doing? And also here we embedded tracking codes, and I'll explain the benefits of tracking codes inside the ad a little bit later on in here. But if you look, we have great content on here. It explains what the offer is about, what the benefits are for them, why they should take part in this coupon. We then created a landing page. Why a landing page and not send them to their website? Well, number one, they didn't have a website. But number two, if you're doing Facebook advertising and you're sending people to your website, there is a lot of information going on in there. There is a lot of call to actions, there's a lot of links, and there's a lot of things for them to look at. Also, if you are driving people from an ad to your website and the landing page or the page on your website has nothing to do with the offer, people are not going to engage whatsoever, because they're there to grab their offer. So that's why we do landing pages. It's much, much more effective. Here, they click the ad, they go to the landing page. It says share your deal with your friends. It gives them brief information and how to get their coupon. We're going to talk about the tracking codes I spoke about in the other slide. On this page, we embedded a tracking code. So when people come into this page and they do not engage, meaning they do not click on the action, click here to get your coupon, and they leave. And there's a lot of reasons why people may do that. If you have children, you know that anytime you try to do anything for yourself, the kids get in the way. The kids are fighting, they're pulling each other's hair, they need the computer for their homework, or they forgot about a project, and you got to log off really, really fast and give that to them. Or, you're on your phone and you're viewing the ad, and the phone rings, or you get a very important text that you have to look at. It causes you to click out. Now, because you clicked out, you no longer have access to the offer, except when we use tracking codes. So somebody goes on this page and does not engage with the offer, they do not click get your coupon now, and they leave, then we set up a retargeting not email, but a retargeting ad. So what it is, it's another ad that is specifically targeted only to those people who came to this page and did not interact, saying, hey, you still have a chance to get your coupon, you forgot to get your coupon, come back and get it, and it'll bring them back to this landing page again. Then on this page, after they click this, we have a lead capture, kind of like the form that you filled out in order to see this video. And then we also do an automated email sequence. We don't share that on this video, that's reserved for our clients, but just so you know, you need to have some kind of email sequence. And just so you know, statistics show right now that it's going to take a minimum of 7 contacts with a client in order for you to get cold traffic. That's people that are not looking for you. You're advertising to them cold. It was just an advertisement they saw on Facebook, or on Twitter, or on Instagram, or LinkedIn. It takes a minimum of 7 contacts or touches for you to convert that to a sale. So just keep that in mind. Also, going back to this, you want to know why our clicks were only 47 cents a piece? It's also based on your Facebook score. Okay, every ad has a score on Facebook. It goes from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. The higher your score, the lower your clicks. Let's just say you and I have competing advertisements, and we're both willing to pay $2.50 a click for easy numbers. Well, let's just say those ads were delivered to 1,000 people, and out of the 1,000 people, you had 5 clicks, and out of 1,000 people, I had, say, 100 clicks. Well, what happens is Facebook makes money on the clicks, and they want to reward people who are getting the clicks. So the more my ad shows up, the lower my price goes down, and the less your ad shows up, the more your ad goes up. So it's very, very important that you have a great offer and you have engaging content on your ad for people to see, so you can improve your Facebook score. You want to be in the 7 to 10 range. Moving on, I apologize. Okay, now here are some results that we achieved for other clients to give you an idea that this does work. Here's a customer of ours. This is a doctor. His goal is a little bit different. His goal is not to get people, downloading a coupon or getting people to visit his website. He wants people to call to book appointments. Now we are averaging him 167 calls a month on this. 167 calls. Just amazing results that you can get with this. It's another doctor, but this is an ophthalmologist. Again, he has a little, and again, these results are as of October 3rd, 2016, so these are very, very recent. He's averaging 88 calls a month, and the reason why you see such a discrepancy, you can look at the difference between these two ads, is their spend. The more you spend, the more you're going to get. That's just all there is to it on this. But on average, he's getting 88 calls a month, and he shares with me what's the conversion is and how many clients he's getting. Okay, but he's getting 88 calls a month, and this does not include online bookings, because he has on his website, he has the ability to do both. He's able to capture their information on an online booking, or they can call immediately to ask questions or whatever. I don't have access to his online booking system. That's separate and it's proprietary, but he is averaging over 70 calls a month. 70 calls a month, and I know for a fact they are getting one new client a day. One new client a day. What can you do with one new client a day? This is another customer of ours. This is a tour company, and what they do is they do online booking. So they don't want phone calls or anything like that. We designed a campaign for them, so they go to their one page where it's online bookings, and they can select what kind of tour they want. But they are getting on average, over 300 clicks a month on this, and they are just doing extremely, extremely well. This is one of the campaigns they're running with us, because they have several different packages they offer, but they are averaging 100 bookings a month on this. Now, 100 bookings. This is based on the original person coming in and signing up. This does not include if it's a party of 4. This is based on the one individual that came into the site. So you could take that 100 and multiply it by 2, by 3, by 4, on whatever their average customer is. On this, I know for a fact their average is a family of 3. So they're averaging 100 bookings, but it's actually 3 separate tickets that they're selling. I hope you found this informative. I hope we gave you some tools that will be able to help you out. Look for our emails. We're going to be sending you emails out. They're not spammy. I promise you we'll never send you an email that will not either entertain or educate you, but we're going to have a sequence of emails coming out of why your Facebook advertising is not working and what you can do to change that. It's very informative. We're going to break it up in chunks because it's a lot of information. Or if you want to get the results that we got for previous clients that I just showed you, contact us today. Click to the right, fill out the form, or call us. We'll be more than happy to help you out with these programs and help you make money. So click or call. Are you still here? Click the button. Or better yet, just call. You do realize the video is over. Click the button.